Hello students, good morning all of you. Now student, exercise 3.5 is going on, and in this exercise lots of questions are given for finding the cube root by different methods. So student, there are two methods have been finished now and today we will find the cube root by prime factorization method. So let's start exercise 3.5. Question number 3. So student, you have to find the cube root by prime factorization method. So student, this method is very easy because in this method you are familiar with this method because you have find the square root by also prime factorization method. So what is prime factorization method? Prime factorization method is you have to convert the factor into prime factors, and you are also know that what is prime number. Prime number is the number which has only two common factor, that is 1 and itself. Now this is a part, is you have to find the cube root of 1728 with the help of prime factorization method. So first of all you have to find the factor by division method like this. This number is divisible by 2. 2 8 is 16. 1 carry 2 6 is 2 6 is 12 and 2 4 is 8. Now this number is also divisible by 2. 2 4s, 2 3s, 2 2s, 2 2s, 4, 2 1s, 2 16s, 2 6 12. Now again 2 1s are 2, 2 8s are 16, 2 5s are 2 4s are 2 27, 3 9, 3 3s are 3 1. Now we can write is equal to, how many times 2 I have written? 1 2 3 4 5 6 times. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 3 is 3 times. Now in square root you have to make a pair, make a group of 2 number, and in cube root you have to make a group of 3 number. So here this and this, then we have to use only one single factor, that is 2 here, 2 here and 3 here. Then we will get 3 to the 6, 6 to the 12. Hence the answer is, this question is 12. Okay student, so it is very easy question, easy method, because prime factorization method is very easy method. Yes, it is correct. Now in question number B, you have to find the cube root of 4913 by prime factorization method. So first of all you have to find the factor, you have to convert the factor into prime factors. Okay, so this number you have to guess that which number divide this number. So 4 9 13, 13 1, 14 14 3 17. 2, this number is not divisible by 2. 3 3 से भी ये डिवाइड नहीं होगा क्योंकि इसको प्लस करने पे कितना आ रहा है, देखिए 314 448 89 17 आ रहा है। तो इसका मतलब ये जो है नंबर 6 से जो है कैंसिल हो सकता है, नो 6 से भी नहीं होगा, 7 से भी नहीं होगा, 8 से देखिए 8 1 जा 8 8 1 जा 8 नहीं, कैसे नहीं होगा। फिर देखिए इसमें 8 से भी नहीं हो रहा है, 9 से भी नहीं होगा, 10 11 से 4 नहीं होगा, 17 9 4 5 9 4 5 1 9 11 minus 9 is 2, 4 minus 1 is 3, now 17 eggs, 1 3 6, 11 minus 6 is 5 and 4 minus 3 is 1, 17 yes, this number is usually by 17. Four 9 1 3 4 9 1 3 17 2 8 9. This number is also divisible by 17 because 17s are 289 and this is also divisible by 17. Now we get the group of 3 times of 17, then we can write 4 9 1 3 is equal to 17. You have to write 3 times and hence we can say that the cube root of 4913 is 17. So this is the answer. So student, I hope you are understand the process of prime factorization method. Student, this method is very easy. This method is very easy compared to both the method which I have explained in previous video. So student, you have to solve some remaining question of this question by yourself with the help of this process. So before moving on next question, pause the video to note it down in your copy or take a screenshot. Now student, we are moving our next question. Question number 4 is find the smallest number by which 243 should be multiplied to make a perfect cube. Find the cube root of the perfect cube. So student, in this question there are 2 questions included. First of all, you have to find the smallest number by which this number should be multiplied. It means this number is not a perfect cube number. This number is not a perfect cube number. So first of all, you have to find the smallest number by which this number you have to multiply. Then this number will get the perfect cube. Then after you have to find the cube root of the perfect cube number. So let's start the solution of this number. Student, first of all, you have to find the prime factor with the help of long division method like this. Two, 4, 3. So this number is divisible by 3. 3 8s are 24. 3 1s are 3. 3 27 जा, 3 9 जा, 3 3 जा, 3 1 जा. Now we can write 2 4 3 is 1 2 3 4 5. Here 3 is written as 5 times. Okay. So student, what are you seeing? In this there are only one, because only one 3 is remaining, because this 3 make a pair, a group of 3 factor. बच्चों इसमें जो है इसका तो ग्रुप बन रहा है 3 का, बट इसमें नहीं बन रहा है क्योंकि इसमें जो है 2 टाइम्स 3 है. तो हमें कितने नंबर की जरूरत है? 3 की 1 टाइम. अगर हम इसमें 3 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दें तो इसका जो है ग्रुप जो है कंप्लीट हो जाएगा. तो यानी कि वो जो नंबर है रिक्वायर्ड स्मॉलेस्ट नंबर वो है, वो क्या है? वो 3 है. यानी कि अगर हम 3 से इसमें मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे तो इसका ग्रुप तो रेडी है ऑलरेडी, और इसका ग्रुप भी बन जाएगा. ठीक है, तो हमें यही लिखना है 1 लाइन में. ये आपको लिखना है हियर. Here from above we can say that three is the required smallest number. 3 is the required smallest number by which 2 4 3 should be multiplied to make a perfect cube. So this is the first answer. Okay. Now after making perfect cube, what you have to find the cube root also. So now perfect cube number is 2 4 3 multiply 3, then we will get 3 3 is 9, 12, 7 to 9, and cube root of this number is 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Then we can write 3 into 3, it means 9. 9 is the answer. Okay student, so this is the solution of this question. First of all you have to find the factor, then after you can get that 3 is the number in which we have to multiply this number then to make a perfect cube number, and if you multiply this number by 3 then we will get 729. This number is the perfect cube number and the cube root of this number is 9. So student, before moving on next question, pause the video to note it down in your copy or take screenshot. Now student, in this question we have to evaluate. So first of all, this is the product of two perfect cube number. First one is 125, second one is 1331. So find the factor of both the perfect cube number like this. 125 can be factorized by this way, 5 into 5 into 5 into 3 times, and this can be factorized by this 11 into 3 times. Then we can write, you have to write 1 5 and 1 11, then we will get the answer is 55. This is the answer. Question number B is 15.625. So student, this is the decimal number in which you have to find the cube root. So first of all you have to remove the decimal by this. This you have to remove this decimal and make 30. You write 30 because before 3 digit the decimal is here, so you have to write 30. Okay, now you can write upon 1000. So first of all you have to find the factor of 15,625. So student, 51666 12 12 or 2 14 14 or 5 9. This number is divisible by 5. 5 3s are 5 1s are 5 2s are 5 5s are 5 6s are 30. 5 2s are 10. 5 3s are 15. 1 carry 5. 5 in the 5. 5 in the 5. 5 2s are 10. 5 5 is 3 1 2 5. 5 6 is 30. 1 carry. 5 6 is 30. 5 2s are 10. 5 5 1 2 5. Now you can write. So student, this 15,625 can be factorized by this. You have to write 5 1 2 3 4 5 6. You have to write 5 up to 6 times. 1 2 3 4 5 6, and you have to write 1000 by 10. You have to write 3 times. Now you can write here 6 times 5 are written. बच्चों इसमें 6 बार 5 लिखा गया है, तो इसमें हम 1 टाइम 5 इधर से निकालेंगे, 1 टाइम 5 इधर से निकालेंगे और 1 टाइम 10 इधर निकालेंगे, क्योंकि 3 3 का ग्रुप बना है। तो हम इसको लिख सकते हैं 25/10 यानी कि 2.5. दिस इज द आंसर. ओके, 2.5 इज द आंसर. Now we have to find the volume of cube. Question number 7 is the volume of cube is the volume of cube is 83.76525 765,625 cubic meter. Find the side of the cube. Find the side of the cube. Okay students, so in this question you have to know about what is the formula of side of the cube. So this question basically belongs from the branch of mathematics whose name is mensuration, or you also call the branch of the mathematics, the name of the chapter is surface area and volume. So if you want to find the side of the cube, then the formula of the side of the cube is cube root of volume. Cube root of volume. So you have to find the solution that given volume of cube is equal to given volume of cube is equal to 8303.765625 cubic meter, then side of cube is equal to formula of this is cube root of volume. So student, basically you have to find the cube root of this decimal number. Okay, so this is the very large number. First of all you have to remove the decimal like this question. How can we remove the decimal? Upon 1. Here we have to remove the decimal, and student, look the digit before the decimal is present. Here there are 6 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have to write 60. Okay. So student, this process you have studied in class 7th also, that in decimal chapter, that how can we remove the decimal? If the number of digits before the decimal is given, then you have to put the 0 compared to the number of digits. Okay, now we can write 8303765625 upon 1, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh. Okay, so student, you have to find the prime factorization of this number and prime factorization of this number. Okay, so if this number is very large, and if you want to find the factor of this numerator, then first of all you have to find the prime factor by this division method. So I am removing this part. You have to write this part. Now first of all you have to find the factor of this number 8303 765 625. Eight, 3, 11, 11, 3, 14, 14 or 7, 21, 21 or 6, 27, 27 or 5, 32, 32 or 6, 38, 38 or 2, 40, 40, and this number is divisible by 5 also. let me check. Now student, you have to divide this number by 3, then we will get 3 2 is 6, 1 carry 3 4 is 12, and 1 carry 3 is 9, 1 carry 3 4 is 12, 1 carry 3 5 is 15, 2 carry 3 8 is 24, 2 carry 3 8 is 24, 1 carry 3 5 is 15, 1 carry 3 4 is 12, 5 to 10. I think this number is divisible by 2025 into 2025 into 2025. Okay, because if you multiply this number by 3 times of 2025, then we will get this number, and this is also divisible by 6 times. Now we can write 2025 one time and 10 up to 2 times. Then we can write 2025 upon 100, then we will get 20.25 meter. This is the answer. Okay. After calculating, we will get the factor of this number like this. Okay. So student, I hope you all understand the concept which I have given, and so you have to solve some remaining question of this exercise. And if you have any doubt, for solving this question, then come to join the online classes as usual time. Okay, so thank you very much for being with us.